Wenger claimed Sterling dived under a challenge from Arsenal defender Nacho Monreal to earn a penalty in Sunday's 3-1 Premier League defeat at City. Sergio Aguero scored from the spot and Wenger said England winger Sterling dives very well after the loss, which saw City open up an 8-point lead at the top of the table. City were left shocked and angered by Wenger's post-match claim that Sterling deliberately went to ground in a bid to con referee Michael Oliver. If anything, City felt Sterling was too honest in the first half, when he did not claim a penalty, despite being bundled over when he tried to reach a Leroy Sane cross. City sources pointed to a similar episode last January, when Sterling stayed on his feet despite being shoved by Kyle Walker, now his teammate at the Etihad Stadium, in a 2-2 draw with Tottenham. But the City hierarchy are said to have been particularly stunned by Wenger's attack on Sterling, considering he tried to sign him in the last transfer window. "I believe it was no penalty," Wenger said. "It was a provoked penalty by Sterling. We know that he dives well, he does that very well. And the third goal was offside. I am disappointed. You can accept it if City win in a normal way, they are a good side, but the way it happened is unacceptable. It is the second time in 2 years. We conceded 2 goals offside last year and we concede a goal here offside again." Arsenal suggested an exchange deal in the summer that would have seen City sign Alexis Sanchez and Sterling go the other way. But City had no interest in using Sterling as part of their bid to land Sanchez, and the £60 million deal to sign the Arsenal playmaker ultimately collapsed on deadline day. Wenger's anger at Sterling's perceived theatrics was compounded by the fact City's third goal should have been ruled out for offside. David Silva was clearly offside when he crossed for sub Gabriel Jesus to score, but the referee's assistant failed to spot the infringement and a goal was allowed to stand. City boss Pep Guardiola responded to Wenger's complaints by reminding the Arsenal boss his side won 1-0 at Burnley last season with a late goal that should have been ruled out as Laurent Koscielny used his hand to score. Former referee Dermot Gallagher says Wenger's claim against Sterling was wrong and even believes referee Michael Oliver could have sent Monreal off for bundling Sterling over at the Etihad Stadium. "Sterling's in possession of the ball, Monreal comes across, barges into him," Gallagher told Sky Sports News HQ. "You could argue he's an on goal, he hasn't made a clear attempt to play the ball. It could well have been a red card. It's definitely a penalty."